Alright, Ghost Rider, Stunt Rider. First thing we're going to want to do is hit up the center ramp till he does a wheelie, so that your ball can get up there when you go for the achievement. Hit it up there again, hit the left flipper to flip the upper flipper, go around 3 times around the track, and there it is. Bam. Alright, next achievement, Hellfire Shells. First thing you're going to want to do is, any way you can get down there, get into the Hellfire pit, put the ball up into the lock. You're going to want to do this twice, so let's put it up there again. And there you go. Next thing, to release the shells, you're going to want to hit the ball up into that little paddle, and then release all 3 balls at once. Then, you're going to want to hit every single ramp at least 1 time to activate the possibility for a super jackpot. So keep it in jackpots on each ramp at least 1 time. And there you go, it unlocks the Hellfire part of the field to get it down into the shotgun. There's 1. You have to hit all 3 into there. You can't do this on a 2-ball multiball. Oh, and they got stuck up there. I might speed this up. Alright, there they're out. Alright, there's number 2. And number 3. Alright, now you're going to hit the blinking target. Any of the 3, and you get 3 chances. And there you go, that's the super jackpot. Unlocks. You only have to hit it once, you don't have to hit all 3. If you do, you get a 4th ball, and then you get a 4-ball multi-ball, but it's not important for the achievement. There it is. Okay, now we're going to go into the boss battles. There are 4 of them, and then there's the main guy, so there's 5 in total. First one I'm going for right now is Scarecrow. What you have to do is you have to hit the, well, first thing you have to do is hit the seesaw, and then that'll scare the birds away, and then you want to hit the bumpers that are a little hard to see from here, but they're right behind the left ramp. And any way you can hit those, it like does damage to them. And it takes a little while. This is easily my least favorite of the 4 you have to do, so it takes a while. Alright, now that you've done enough damage to him, his birds get pissed and they take your ball. But luckily it gives you another one. It gives you 1 free shot here. And you want to use the shotgun to hit the ball. Remember to aim for the ball and not aim for the birds here. I mess up a couple times, but I get it on the 3rd shot. And there you go. And you also get a cool 2-ball multi-ball for having to deal with that. Alright, next one, Death Race. This one's also pretty easy. Get it into the right side any way you can. Gives you a shot with the plunger. And this just takes skill. You want to hit it on the first little hole the first time, and then the second time you want to get into the second one. And I missed there. And the 3rd time you want to get into the 3rd one. The 3rd one's easier because there's a lot of different ways to get into the highest one, but like the first 2 are the only difficult ones. See right here? Right here, I just hold it all the way back and go forward, and there you go. The other 2 are pretty much just luck. Just try and eyeball it the best you can. Alright, the orb. This one is my favorite one. Just keep aiming for the seesaw ramps. It's all you have to do, and it's also pretty fun. See, when you go for a ramp that isn't the seesaw ramp, he'll use his weapon to try and get you out of the way, which isn't much of a bother since you don't want to go that way anyway. So just keep it in the seesaw ramps, and he's defeated.
It's over for you.
Alright, next one, the big boss is a head keel. You'll see why I did it in this order in a couple seconds. Yep, first you get that awesome little cutscene where he just rips off part of the field. He's flying in the center, pissed off a Ghost Rider. Hit it up either of the seesaw ramps, it'll differ, depending on how it's set up. Then you're going to want to get into the Hellfire pit, and then hit it into the left ramp while it's on fire. And this one, it may seem really hard the first couple times you do it, but once you get the rhythm down, it's one of the easiest of the boss battles because you only have to do it 3 times to kill him. It's just those 2 hits. It's getting it to the Hellfire pit, and then it shoots it out, hit it in the left ramp, and it hits that keel. You only need to hit it 3 times, and then you get a humongous point bonus, which you'll see at the end. Now, isn't that awesome?
So as a deal, we have a cheater.
Alright, now we're back to Mephisto, and why is that? Well, you can face that keel anytime after you've played against the first 4 bosses. You don't actually have to defeat them to beat Zadkiel. Before the achievement, you do need to defeat all 4 of them. So, here's Mephisto. What you're going to want to do is shoot the left ramp instead of the right one, because the right one will make the game mode harder. So you want to shoot it left for tricky, and it'll make the rest of the fight much easier. Now, what you need to do is hit the blinking the ramp that's blinking always, and make sure you don't hit the one that's not, because if you hit the one that isn't blinking, then he'll get free shots on you, and then it'll deal damage. So I hit the right ramp, and then it'll alternate every single time. It'll be right, then left, and, you know, keep going on and on like that. Oh, and see, I messed up there. Now he gets free shots, and when he gets a free shot, just let him take it if you're on tricky. If you go for trickier, well, that's a bit more tricky, but just let him take his shots when it's his turn. Make sure to not screw up like I did earlier, and you'll be completely fine on this one. It's a pretty easy battle. There it is. So, that's it for Ghost Rider. Please leave me some feedback. If there's anything else you'd like clarification on, please let me know in the comments. This was my first guide. I will be making more. If there's any other tables you want to see, let me know. Anything except Iron Man, or tables that already have guides out there. I'm trying to get everyone that doesn't have a guide first. Yeah, thanks for watching.